tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp. Tyson's opponent here is not known for being a guy that can really go deep into fights. Doesn't have a lot of stamina. Well, Mike may make that a very easy and good marriage for him.
Yeah, that works perfect for Tyson because that probably means that his opponent is going to come out fast. He's going to be desperate early. He knows he can't go late. And Tyson loves to get a guy early.
Straight right was lined up, but he missed. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Mike Tyson. Blocks that punch. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Scored well with the hook. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Nice work, Tyson with the hook. That right hand serving him well. Tyson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, if this keeps up, they're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
You look at those punch stat numbers, and they heavily favor Mike Tyson. But Teddy, as we well know, it could say one thrown, one landed, and the fight can be over in favor of Tyson.
Because that's the kind of power. But not just power that he brings, that's the intention he brings. He brings the intention on every punch that punch is going to end the night.
Nothing there on the punch by Mike Tyson. Good step back counter punch there. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter punch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Denies his opponent, comes with the overhand right. Tyson able to land a big shot. Mike Tyson's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. You see him with the left of the head there? Non-stop energy from both guys in this round. The final minute is here. Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit. Trying to draw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit. Disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
Nice block. A well-placed overhand right. Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use the jab.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Tyson's landed a good, solid combination. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
Very accurate to the body with that left hook. Then he brings the right hand. Not much action as he just ties up. Mike Tyson with a big right hand. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. He scored well after being hit himself. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. He comes with the straight right hand. What an excellent two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Seconds remaining in this round. There's a straight right hand. And that's the end of round 3. As we start round number 4, not a lot separating these guys. Sometimes you can steal a round or two just by being the busier guy.
Yeah, it reminds me a little bit about those legendary stories the old-timers used to tell me about Rocky Marciano. You know, they used to say that he used to hit the guy's arms. You know, he wasn't scoring clean, but he was keeping his opponent from scoring back. And then later in the fight, he was disabling his opponent from coming back.
Mike Tyson's slugging style is really paying off here, Teddy. We're in the middle rounds of these fights, and it's clear to me who's controlling this.
Yeah, well, the reason it's clear to you is he's got the fight in the quarters, in the dimensions he wants it, in nice and tight.
Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Mike Tyson.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather.
He is damaged back. Solid. A sharp, knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockout. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Mike Tyson with a big uppercut. Tyson scores with a jab. Mike Tyson's feeling the effects now of that hook. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Mike Tyson. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Targets the hook after blocking that shot. Tyson's showing you a little defensive skill there, and he'll move away from that punch. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, though, is to reach in there, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough where he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
This is really solid defense by Mike Tyson. You see how he has his arms up in that peekaboo position, but by doing so, he's not allowing any of his opponent's punches to get in. Tyson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Solid left hand. Solid right by Mike Tyson. Teddy, is anything going to change at this point? He keeps getting hit by right hands.
Probably not. Let's be honest, Joe. This is a habit. This is a flaw that was with him in the gym, and it's still with him now. It's not going to change.
Double jab there by Mike Tyson. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. Oh, things open. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
3, 4, 5.
So the bell to end that round gets him out of danger. But, Teddy, my concern is what is he even going to look like when the next round starts?
Well, that's the thing. The corner's going to have to take care of that, get some ice on him. And also, they're going to have to think, do they want him to go back out?
A crushing two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. Digs in with a good, solid uppercut after taking one. Nowhere close, that punch by Mike Tyson. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Oh, he doesn't look good at all right now, Teddy. Not at all. We saw him knocked down earlier, and now you can see him damaged. His energy level's low. He's a battered fighter. What is the answer right now for him?
Maybe the answer right now is for his corner to be compassionate, to be responsible, and be ready to stop this fight.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Right hand downstairs. Counter punch up top. He is... Oh, that's gotta hurt. How is he gonna survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's gonna have to find a way.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're gonna find out right now, he needs them right now.
Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Comes right back with a shot of his own. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. One of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the other.
Well, in the old days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. They want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got to dump a little water on them, send them out.
Oh, how about that? Comes back with a power punch of his own. Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Mike Tyson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Look at that combination by Mike Tyson. Tyson's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead. Think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
As we start round number 8, Tyson's up on Teddy's scorecard. I think that's clear to see, Teddy, but it's also clear to see that it has not been the easiest of nights for him.
No, and it's clear to see we're coming up to a fork of the road. It could go either way. We're going to find out.
A little head hunting with the right. Tyson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Committing to the body work. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Good combination to the body. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Mike Tyson. I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean, it's one thing to stand toe-to-toe. It's another thing to never even move. You got to show some movement.
Maybe he's breaking down. Maybe he's already spit the bit. You know, if he falls down, everybody in the world's going to know that he let himself fall down. He gave up. But there's different ways, different phases of giving in. And this might be one of those phases.
Committing to the combo now, both land. That right hand over the top lands flush. That is a strong uppercut there. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Tyson's on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch. Big uppercut right on the mark. Tyson's corner can do nothing but just applaud him as he returns to the stool. Yet another round where he put forth more and more punishment to his opponent.
Yeah, well, they're applauding him, and they should thank his opponent for doing an imitation of a heavyweight.
Start a new round here. It's hard to believe that we're even in this round based on how that last round finished.
Well, if you ever watch some of those Houdini movies, you know, the great escape artist, kind of hard to believe he got out of some of those fixes he was in. You know, inside that box with chains around him underwater. He's going to have to do a Houdini right here.
Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. He missed with that headshot. So here he is again, missing more punches. Now, I like a guy that throws punches, Teddy, but at some point, you got to do more than that.
Yeah, I tell you right now, if he was a carpenter, I would not have him coming in doing my kitchen cabinets because he'd be just cutting up a lot of wood, you know, and it'd be all over the place. But I wouldn't have the bookshelves. I wouldn't have the cabinets that I want. I'd have a mess. And right now, this fight's getting messy.
Good combination to the head. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Comes with the right. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. He has found his groove with this right hand. Little head hunting with the left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Mike Tyson. And now they're trading blows. Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
Big shot he just scored with. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
1, 2, 3.
Mike Tyson, 60 seconds to recover, hopefully will be enough for him. Now, he's got good cornermen. He's got the right people in place to try to fix this situation.
Yeah, and they got to work like a pit stop, you know, in the Indianapolis 500. One guy's giving the gas, another guy's changing the tires, you know, another guy's maybe giving the driver a little water. They got to do the same thing. Give him some water, refresh him a little bit, work his legs a little bit, and then just before he goes out, a little advice.
Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Tyson's recuperative ability is being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of recuperative powers. So they give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe the ref gives him a little more time than he gives somebody else.
Super two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. He's sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. And he returns on that exchange. Scores up top with a left. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Mike Tyson. Huge uppercut by Tyson. Mike Tyson's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Nice work with the left hand. Solid, perfectly executed combination. Mike Tyson's down. He's going to have to beat the count.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Throughout the night, right up until that final bell moments ago, both these men tried to determine their fate. But now it's in the hands of these judges.
The pressure now is truly on the judges because this is the kind of fight where you need talent as a judge, you need discipline as a judge, and of course honesty to get the right decision here.